I'm going to show you some bull call spread strike price setups using the bull call spread calculator, which is completely free on the new project option website. The first setup we're going to look at is buying an in the money call and selling an at the money call. So the stock price is 100. We're going to buy the 90 call and sell the 100 call. Let's just bump this up to 60 DTE. If I hit calculate P&L, this is going to show us key metrics for this position. So we're buying the 90 call for 11.37. This is an in the money call since it's got a 90 strike price and the stock is at 100. And we're shorting the 100 call, which is at the money, for $4.45. The spread price is $6.92. So our max profit in this case is 308 and our max loss is 692. The break even is 96.92, which is the 90 strike price plus the spread price. And this is actually 3% below the stock price. So this makes this a very high probability trade since we are going to profit as long as the stock price stays still. But if the stock price falls 3% at expiration, then we are going to basically break even on the trade. This is a bullish strategy that can actually see the stock price decrease slightly and still profit. For example, if the stock price falls to 98 at expiration, we're still going to make $108 on this trade, even though the stock price fell and we had this bull call spread position. The downside to buying an in-the-money call spread like this is that your max loss is higher than your max profit. And that's because this is a high probability trade. So the max return on this is 45% over 60 days, which is still super high. But the thing is, we have higher max loss relative to max profit. So this is a less aggressive, bullish call spread setup. The next setup we'll look at is buying an in-the-money call, such as the 95, and then selling an out-of-the-money call, like the 105. And I'm going to keep the spread width $10 for all these examples to keep things consistent. Now the spread price is about $5 and the spread width is $10. This gives us about a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Since our max profit is $491, max loss is $509. The break even is now slightly above the stock price, but only 9 basis points. If the stock price stays flat at 100 over 60 days, we are barely going to lose any money. The max return on risk bumps up to nearly 100%. So if the stock price is 105 or higher at expiration, we will effectively nearly double our money. So this is a pretty common setup because you're buying an in-the-money call, so you're buying intrinsic value, and you're shorting an out-of-the-money call, so you're selling completely extrinsic value, and your break-even is going to be very close to the stock price if your long call and short call are about the same distance from the stock price. So for a $10 spread like this one, that would be the long call is $5 below, the short call is $5 above. Now let's go to the long strike of 100 and the short strike of 110. Now the spread price is 330, but the max profit is 670. The break even is now 3% above the stock price and the max return on risk is 200%. So this is getting to be a more aggressively bullish spread. So with these examples, the trend should be pretty clear. If you have the same spread width, but you move the strikes higher for a bull call spread, you are going to have more profit potential, less risk, but you're going to have a lower probability of profit since your break even is going to be higher, but you're going to have a much higher return on risk. So for more aggressively bullish spreads, you can go at the money or out of the money with your strike prices. But for less bullish spreads, a good starting point would be buying an in the money call and shorting an out of the money call. Now on a bull call spread, if the break even is below the current stock price, this means your spread is actually going to have positive theta. If I hover over the current stock price of 100, we'll see that at entry, or T plus 0, the P&L of the position is $0. But at expiration, the P&L is the max profit of $308. So as time passes, the spread price is going to approach the spread width of $10. So we buy this for $692. Basically, if the stock price stays at 100, the spread price is going to go from $692 and it's going to converge towards $10. And that is going to generate that $308 profit in this particular example. But for a spread where the break even is above the stock price, you are going to have negative theta. This means time decay works against you. So if I hover over $100, which is the entry stock price, we'll see the T plus 0 P&L is $0 because we're just entering the trade. But at expiration, we have the max loss of negative 330. So this means if the stock price doesn't move, this spread price is going to converge towards zero as time passes, and that is going to result in larger and larger losses for us if the stock price stays flat or decreases. The last thing I'll mention when using this calculator is you can visualize time decay like we've just done. Anytime the T+0 line is above the expiration line, the strategy is going to have negative time decay, meaning that your P&L is going to get worse over time. But the opposite is true. If the T+0 line is below the expiration P&L line, that means time decay is beneficial for you because this profit line at T0 is going to approach the expiration line, which is higher. For all these examples, I use a $10 strike width, but if we just quickly go to 100 stock price, buy the 100 call and sell the 105 call, we can see what happens if I increase the spread width or push the short strike to a higher price. With the 100-105 spread, the spread price is 207. If I increase this to the 110 strike price and make it a $10 wide spread, the spread price increases since the short call collects less credit to offset the cost of the long call, but our profit potential goes up, our break even goes up, so it's a lower probability trade, but our max return on risk is higher. So if you've been around for a while, you know I did take a little bit of a break from video creating, but that's because I took a break to work on a fun new project, which is the new project option website. The call spread calculator I used in this video is completely free. Just go to projectoption.com, go to calculators, and then on the drop down, just go to the bull call spread calculator. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.